On to our top story now. Critically injured survivors of the collapsed church guest house in Nigeria have been admitted to the Steve Biko Hospital in Pretoria. A group of 25 South Africans arrived from Lagos at Zwartkop Airforce base this morning.
Finally back on home soil after a traumatic ordeal. Scores of journalists, emergency services and medical staff awaited the plane's arrival, delayed for several hours. Among the group, 18-month-old and 4-year-old siblings. Both their parents died when the guest house at the Synagogue Church of All Nations collapsed on September 12. They were immediately placed in the care of social workers. The seriously injured were taken to Steve Biko Hospital by ambulance.
3 of the patients who landed this morning had their limbs amputated, others from upper knee and others below the knee. And one of them, who has been rushed to the hospital, the Steve Biko Hospital, developed gangrene during this tragedy, and their toes will be amputated. Others have fractured, others kidney failures. One of them is on dialysis.
An appeal was made to the media to respect the privacy of patients. 86 people were killed when the multi-story guest house collapsed. 84 were South Africans.
The most difficult part now, the phase that we're entering in with our assessment team in Lagos, is now to start the effort of repatriating the 84 South Africans who have been identified to be deceased in this tragedy. That process will be dependent on the pace in which the assessment team is proceeding in Lagos, in particular the DNA that is being conducted as we speak, so that we are sure that all those that will be repatriating are South African citizens.
South African and Nigerian officials met in Lagos this morning. A follow-up meeting will be held, paving the way for the identification and repatriation of victims' bodies.